let's build something cool. Let's build something very different. Let's build a game. You put a coin into your ass and it spits out attention. Yeah, even I don't know everything that's happening at this point. Welcome to EOS. This is EOS.
There's so many things happening under EOS and we'd love to get to know everything.
Yeah, even I don't know everything that's happening at this point. We're like what? Close to 600 employees now, something like that? Okay. It's all across many different businesses, so
yes.
I don't keep track anymore, but I know we're hiring another 150 more because we just closed a couple of enterprises.
Yeah.
So probably be 1,000 employees in the next like 3-4 months. No, we have multiple offices. So this is one office. We have one more office like 20 minutes from here.
Okay.
We have another office being constructed below, and then we have one more starting in Mumbai.
Oh, wow.
I feel like a lot of creative talent sometimes, they want to move to Bangalore.
Yeah.
Which I think is a mistake because I think now Bangalore has become the power center of like content talent.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me take you to the old side of the office, the legacy side. This is our first ever studio. This is a big LED screen that we got early days because I was pretty confident I wanted to do multiple channels. But I just was like, if we do multiple channels, then all the backgrounds will look the same. Like, how do we put it? Like, we do a TV behind. And I was like, actually, I have a good idea. We should just get the screen that was in Mandalorian. It's all live.
Bro, I started stream now, right? Bro, nobody can grief me, bro. What am I hearing here? Yeah, I raised hand, Omkar. Check vital.
Really believe in like live iteration because if this was a green screen,
yeah,
the challenge then becomes I can't see what the final output is like. So sometimes on the color grade, you can see that it's a green screen that's been keyed out.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to see it live, and the cool part about screens is they light wrap around you. So for me, the final.
What? I'm watching YouTube. What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Output is very, very important, which is why we, sort of just set it up such that I can see it live. There's a teleprompter here where I usually write and I just.
Yeah, bro. The code is gonna come. Lecture? Nah, I'm not using lecture. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Read out from it. So yeah, this is setup. So all the stuff that you see like there's some 5-6 computers there. Those all run our own internal NAS solution. We have another set on the other side. I'll show you that. This thing has been built over time. So we've had a version of the studio that's like a much cheaper Jugaad version, and you can still see relics of it. Like to keep the stand there, you can see there's a weight there. It's not like a professional weight.
Yeah.
It's a 2.5 kg dumbbell.
I'm thinking who I should mute. Sorry, demon. Okay.
That's just kept there, right? But that's a relic of the fact that this studio has grown over time.
Yeah.
Right? As we start doing better and better and better, we're just like, hey, we should upgrade this, we should upgrade this. But then some of those things just, stay around. Yeah, so this is Studio One. It's very cool. This is where our labs team sits. So these are all our engineers who work at the intersection of content and engineering. Labs was actually the first company that was started in the EOS ecosystem. Yeah, so the idea with Labs was I wanted to run experiments with AI. I didn't know which experiment would work. Like, this is my 14th year of being an entrepreneur. I started at 18 or 19. I'm 33 now. So like maybe like 14, 15 years being an entrepreneur. And I think being a mature entrepreneur is about knowing that you can have the greatest ideas, but it may not work. So what you really have to do is run experiments, and some of those experiments will work, some of them won't work. But like if you go to like a bunch of co-founders and you say, guys, I'm running experiments, I don't know if it'll work, risk your career on this, everyone's going to say, hey, I'm not going to do that. So I had to find people who had worked with me in the past. So Tejas and Harsha had worked with me in the past, and they worked on with me on my previous company, Avalon. Tejas my CTO, Harsha my CPO. I said, let's run experiments. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll focus in the area of content, and all these new models are coming out. We'll try new use cases.
Yeah, getting. Promoted. Yeah. GG's.
Unmuting here. Hello. Hello, Gauda.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay, where do you wanna go? Let's go there. Shake and central.
Are you same lobby? Okay. He might be uncon. No, there's a guy.
Yeah.
I think we beat him.
Wait, hell no. Everybody landed. They both landed already. I'm going here.
No, they beat us. Yeah, I'm edging. I'm dipping.
Go gun here.
They're shooting me. They push, I'll be dead, but I think I got away.
It's 90 already.
What do you mean?
I don't think so. They push now. Too late.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay, nice. Damn, my face is so good now.
Oi!
What happened?
I got a good gun.
Ah,
Yeah, I know it's smooth, no? Like I changed some settings. Thanks. I don't know. I made it smooth so I can like make more clips and videos out of it. What? Maybe even make montage. You know.
Green striker here, Gaurav, if you want.
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Okay, nice. Let's wait big pot. This is another big pot.
Big. Yeah, I can hold actually. One big 6 minutes.
Oh, wait, I'll throw it too. Where are you? That side.
Yeah, I see it. What? He's max shape, bro. My loot's
I'm going
okay.
this side to farm.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Mine is decent, but I need gold. I wanna open some chests here.
Yeah, even I got only 500.
See,
No shockwaves. That's right.
I got 6 shockwaves. Can
Oh,
you find
I
a
got-
hop shock? You can exchange if you want in later.
Yeah, I'll try to find. I have 3 shocks.
Oh, you have 3
If
shocks.
I find a hop block, I'll carry it. Otherwise, I'll hold shocks.
Oh, okay. One more big pot here. Where are you?
Okay.
Oh my god, blue burst. I need that.
Yeah, let me check my temps. Not bad actually. 98. I need to open chat. Somebody's
Wait, what?
in the chat.
How much
I'll
is
take.
your temp? 98.
Yeah.
Bro, that's actually not good. You'll get thermal throttling, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm planning to like put a thermal pad.
Oh,
Wait, high reality.
no thermal
Big
pad.
fan. Appreciated. How many G spots do you have? Give order. Thing is, bro, I need to.
What you have, Gaurav?
I have 3 now.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
I know, not related, but I need to find somebody who I trust.
If there is copper or here, but how much can we get?
Not currently. You know, I have like I have high standards. For he wants to be my mod. Ralted. 87 alive. 2 big, 6 minis.
Yeah.
Wait, we could get the
One
boss
more
on you. Oh, okay. The boss gives
Should
chuck
we?
check.
But there are 3
Guaranteed.
more shockwaves here.
Yeah,
Oh, does
I'll
it?
get it. Yeah, it does. I'll come to you, but give me like 10 seconds. Be 30 seconds.
Careful.
You can start getting it.
Let me just get pistol ammo. Ah, no, he stole my. Yeah.
Okay, come.
Hey, what?
Chill now.
Yeah, it's teleporting. Nice. Hey, wait, what?
What?
Somebody else shot me.
Will
Somebody
take me
took a
when you
shot
want.
on me.
Do you want or I'll take?
No, no, you take it. Ah, no, I don't take my one, bro. Take it.
You don't like okay.
I mean, yeah, no, I have
Yeah,
striker.
3 big, 6 minis. He didn't give chuck jet.
It didn't give Chuck Jug, no?
Yeah. Let's go zone.
Somebody took a free shot on me. I wanna find that.
Well, actually.
Yeah, like when we almost killed the boss.
Oh. Can you use campfire?
Okay, come.
Yeah, I'm
There
just
is
going
third
ahead.
zone. Let's go deeper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could hit rip, maybe.
Oh yeah, better. There is nothing to do.
Wait, I have 1,000 gold.
Gonna pull
I'll check.
calamari side.
I'll buy a chug jug. What's your heals?
One Chuck Jug and 6 minis.
Okay.
But you are getting AR or pistol?
Pistol. Gold pistol.
Yeah.
This guy took my chug jug.
Who? Tell him to drop. Drop it.
Leave it.
Drop it.
Leave it.
No, he took your Chuck Jug now. Whole Chuck Jug.
Did he shoot him? Not chug jug. Shock
No.
winds.
That's a shock. Drop. Yeah, he's giving. Come, take it. Hey.
That was
Shock.
extra anyway. It was extra, so leave it.
Okay, yeah, just leave it. No,
Is he
leave it.
shooting you? Just
No.
get away from that.
I thought he took your like from the invite.
No.
He would have killed you.
Straight favoritism.
But the extra.
I'm taking a rip.
You go calamari side.
Yeah, I'll just
With
go on
this
a cliff.
base?
Like this cliff. Or...
No. I think somebody would have already. Yeah, there is already base.
Oh, that's already. Here?
It is nobody on that house.
Somebody, yeah, I'll come there.
This is a good spot.
Yeah, it's good.
Can you build or?
Wait,
drop my
good
brick.
spot. Yeah, this
Can
is
you
good
build?
spot.
I drop brick.
Build it
I'll
metal.
be back in 1 minute. No, there is no more metal.
Is there
around.
brick? Yeah, actually.
I think
I'll
so.
build a brick. I'll build a brick.
But I have only 1 minute. Not even 1 minute.
Yeah, just be quick.
This brick is not farmable.
Okay, I'll just build one layer then.
Yeah, like 1, 2 layers. Hell no, there is no brick here. I might not get. Okay.
Yeah, just I've left 250.
Okay. I'm coming. Oh yeah, there is a one guy here.
What? Wait, I hear Shadow's glider.
Hell no, which glider?
Are you playing Shadow? Are you playing the game? Oh no, he's in 1v1. Did you take your brick?
Taking a brick.
I left it here.
Where is it?
250 brick. Come up. I'm gonna look for tag. I lag.
Hey, who shooting this?
My bad. No, I shot. Hey, these guys are on the wall. Omkar, okay? They're gonna fight us.
And
Making space.
100 on. Wait, why?
Pause. I got hit in the back. Hey!
Come back. Come down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, bro. No, I just realized they were like 2 of me inside. You can get the mats, but be careful.
Yeah. Hey, that.
Chug. There you go. You need to look for search, but otherwise you're fine.
Yeah, no. Hell, no, I don't have much match now. GG's. Why did I not get your match? Somebody took it already.
You missed the metal, I think. Nobody took.
Hell no. Okay.
I didn't have any brick.
But I didn't take much break also. Maybe I should go early now.
Maybe. I think you looked for tags as of well.
So far I can go.
They're behind you, okay?
Upward. Hell no, but dumb thing. This nigga, of course. That's what he does for life. Got
Who's
nothing else to
Luca
do.
10 and Pink Kua?
Bro can't win. Hard shit on someone. I don't know where did he go. Who was hitting from other side? Wait, I'll go gym and come. Hell night stand.
You're going to gym? Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I'll come back later. See you,
Cool,
bro.
cool. See you, see you, see you. What happened? Uh, wait, Fishy is inviting. Let me unmute him. What happened, bro? Oh, sure, sure. I'm not like I'm verified in that server. That's all.
I don't know.
What do I need to do? Something? That server?
I'll get the code. I'll get the code.
Okay, okay, nice.
You're verified, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm. I'll check again. And how to will hit. Beer. There's no way they get enough people. You think they'll get enough people? Hello? Bro, what happened? Like my mic. Hello? Will the lobby even get 100 people?
Cases. And we tried a bunch of stuff. We built something called AutoCode Pro for coding. We built something called Alpha CTR for thumbnails. But at some point we realized the old business model of charging $9, $10 for software per month is dead.
Yeah.
We were the first to find out because we were running a SaaS company before this. So like maybe it's a better idea for us to sell this as part of an entire solution. Let's solve a problem.
Yes.
And I think the problem should be like how do you do end-to-end video for companies? And this will be the tech solution, right? So video vault is built by labs. AI avatars is something that the labs team figured out.
Yeah.
So yeah, labs also then started
Actually, how do you know?
doing commercial projects for companies. Like we did the Bangalore Police 112 thing. We did it with a company called Monday Ventures. But now if you call 112 in Bangalore and you can't speak turn it up, and you can speak. You can only speak some alien language. The bot will speak to you, and it'll automatically dispatch the right voice and all. It's like we started doing some of those experiments because what happens with some of these teams is if you're only running experiments, then you get into this place where you're like, what's the commercial outcome for me? So we had to start doing commercial projects as labs purely to make sure that there was commercial upward velocity for the people that work there, and it wasn't just this charity case that I was funding, right?
Now I can't. I'm not scared, bro. I need I need them for the clips, you know.
Yeah, that was labs. But at the same time, we started something called AVTV. I think a lot of people are familiar with AVTV.
Yeah.
And the idea of the AVTV was Mr. Beast put out this video once, which is like content is a science, right? Like you can make any channel work.
Yeah.
He's like, I can close my eyes and I can get a channel to X number of subscribers in 6 months. And everyone thought content is like this lottery. But actually, like when we started doing it, we realized there's so much science behind it. Like you can actually think about what videos will do well, how to simplify a video enough such that it travels, to a wider audience.
Yeah.
How to still keep it informational without like just ending up dancing on video all the time. So AV was like a pioneer because we put information along with entertainment, and I think that worked out really well in the early days.
Yeah, man. I'm giving my everything into this game. It's not masterclass. I'm just watching YouTube.
The minute that happened, we had a problem, which is that we don't have enough video editors. So we said we build our own video editing school. Today it's the largest video editing school in the world. Last month, every day of the month we placed someone in some company or the other.
Every month?
Every day of the month.
Okay.
We placed one person in the company. Right? So
Actually, I don't need Max Nada. I think they're second. You see. What? Fishy, you have any like IGL strategies? Yeah, I know that spot. That's meme spot. I need to open my YouTube chat. Wait, don't dip. Wait, we're caught. Wait, I got beat. I'm fine. I'm one layer up. There's a guy one layer below me. You good? Where are you, bro? Where are you? I don't see you. Dead. 80 white. 80 white. Not added. Kill him. Got him. That's not even. Somebody else. I'm dead. 0 damage on him. 0 damage. That was a random kid. That is not even them.
probably has the highest placement rate for any video editing school in the world. Today, strangely, we have more people hiring from us than we have talent. It's very odd. The demand for video editors has just gone through the roof. AV's in its, I think, 13th cohort now, 13th or 14th cohort. It's run by a fantastic team, Okus, Martin, Sachin.
One thing I tell people, so when we used to hire video editors back in 2021, 2022, their inspiration channel used to be Vox, yeah, Johnny Harris.
Yeah.
And starting in last 1-2 years, any Indian video editors we hire or talk to, like AV is one of their top 3. So it's like a set of benchmark.
Really good content. And then once you set that benchmark, you have to stick to it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You can't like drop the quality of content over time. So I guess when we set that benchmark and now every video has to match that, we also have like some of the best artists in AV. Like some of the storyboard guys, some of the editors, they're all short films guys. They love what they do. They hate AI.
Yeah.
Like people think AV is an AI channel. Actually, I'm the AI channel.
Yeah.
AV, like the artists are like, can we do this in real life? And I'll be like, do you know what you're asking for? Like they'll be like, can we go shoot in a mountain? I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, they do their own thing. They're art purists in some way. And I think the cool part about EOS is there's so many different companies, with so many different cultures.
Exactly, yeah,
That my team, sometimes the AI loving team, the Varun Maya team will go there and be like, what are you
I look at my stream. Look at my stream. You saw it. I was looking for you. Scared of what? Nah, bro, I don't want to take 50-50, and Fishy is like 10 kilometers away. What if he has a striker pump or Maven?
you guys wasting your time? You know, you can just generate the shot, right?
Yeah.
But the AV team will be like, no, heart and soul and love. So it's like there's so many different cultures, and I love that all the cultures can coexist, right? Because most companies become homogenous.
Yeah.
It's like everyone thinks the same way because that's culture set from the top. But here I think because we have multiple companies, sometimes there's a little bit of conflict on ideas and like the way of doing things, which is actually very good for us. We could have just easily taken all the talent in schools, placed them at companies, charge the placement fee, charge the kids, scaled as an edtech. But if I scale this and take it from 3,000 students a year to 30,000 students a year, no way I can play.
What are you playing? Scrim, sir. Come, Fishy, come. Oh. Nah, too late, bro. I got shadow. Are you playing or not, Shadow? It's about to message him. Shadow, you don't want to play? Scrim. No, too late. Bot came. Shadow will get revenge for us. Ready up. I'll add. I don't know how to. I think I have to restream. Let me see if I can add like mid-stream. No, I have to listen to my teammate. Okay, wait, I'll just put a delay and see if it works. Wait, if I put delay, it takes memory. Yeah. What?
When you had a delay, like your stream looks cheeks. Yes. I couldn't clip anything. If you look at Rakuten clips, it's all like blurry, it's 480p stuff. But now it's so clean.
Okay, I'd have put delay. Yeah. I'll mark last second. They won't come off spawn, I think. Come my spot. Yeah. We're gone. We're gone. I didn't get the gun. Somebody else got the gun. He might kill me. 10, 9. I got a shotgun. Teammates on me. I'm gonna kill the teammate. 96, 96. Where are you, Shadow? Is it on delay? No. Oh, it's 92. It's 92. Talk in game. Yeah, let me do that. I'm in game.
Finally.
Is it on delay?
Don't know.
Like, did you see me die or yet or not?
I didn't open your stream. I don't know.
I removed it. What? I swear there is no delay. Yeah, there's no delay. There's no delay.
How do you get the hunting rifle, by the way?
Can you reboot?
How do you get the
Oh.
mythic?
Hunting rifle,
Where
not
is
here.
the-
In cluster coast, you know.
GG's then.
Wait, I mark reboot. I can't open map.
Someone rebooting. Let him reboot. I will
Just
wait, I
loot
will
up, just
reboot
loot up.
someone. Should I kill him?
Nah, I can't. 82.
Wait,
You have no
I should.
chance.
Wait, I'll farm by then. It will take like max 1 minute.
Nah, it won't take time. By the way, they are in heat wave. Those guys.
They streaming.
Why you said duck? Get the duck. Where is the duck? Oh, even there's a duck in cluster coast. No, there's a duck in heat wave also, no?
Nigger, no.
Imagine it.
I will reboot. Nigger is rebooting. Fuck you. My reboot,
no
nigga.
swearing, bro. No swearing. I'm
Oh,
straight.
sorry. Bro, he was rebooting. That is why. Bro was trying to reboot.
They got this one. I'll get my loot up and I'm back.
I don't think there is anything to loot there. What's... I'm going in zone.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll get it.
X-Men is there.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Hop rock. Holding hop rock.
How do you use the hop rock? I don't know. You need to tell me.
I'll explain. Very simple.
Like I've seen the clip. Like
Yeah. First I'll pop it, then we'll get the effect. Once you get the
everyone
effect,
will get it.
me and you, both of us, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Like
Yeah,
Okay.
and then like when you're in the air, just jump once, then jump twice, then jump and then jump. Like when you're in the air, you can jump up to 3 times, and it'll like push you forward, give you a momentum. It's really good. It's like a shockwave effect. By the way, I'm looking for a shotgun. If you
I can't pet this shit. Hey, nigger, come here. Need to pet you.
holding
Finally.
shockwaves as well for now.
Bro, I'm carrying this new pistol, bro. Like, I need to learn how to use this shit.
Which the Lancehead.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's a
I
good
saw
one. It's
people
good, it's
using
good.
it.
I know. But it's tap
I
fire.
guess I
You have to
need-
get.
That's the thing.
I'm carrying double. Yeah, I know. Carrying double mobility right now. Oh wait, I'm dead. I'm not dead.
What? You need to fight or no? What?
Yeah. I'm getting pushed, bro.
I'm full box. Not fighting anyone.
I'm dead.
What the fuck?
GG's. I don't even. Like, now.
I need to drop this. Wait.
Wait,
Need to drop
Vippy,
this.
when the volume goes off, can you fight or no? You can't, no?
I can't wait. No more fighting, right?
No, the warning is still there, but wait for the warning to go.
Bro, I will die by then.
Wait, is it correct, Fishy? Like, once the storm surge warning goes, like, fighting will stop, no? Shooting.
What should I do by
yeah,
then?
I know. Only in third, fourth zone, like before fifth zone starts, that warning goes. Yeah, now it went. Now you can reboot. No fight.
Wait. I should have gold for that, you know.
Get my card, it's right there.
Oh yeah, you are right. So you died. Wait. Do you have the any good loot?
Yeah. What happened? Yeah. No.
So
Everyone.
they're still fighting. This is right. This.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay. No, we can save it. Oh, is it get on a reboot? Third zone. I need to reboot. Loot extra fast.
Bro, if
64 alive, bro. Easy game.
no, what? Bro, what?
Bro, look at this guy.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Dead.
Who is this? Wait. I need to tag him in Discord.
It doesn't. Is he going to kill them? No, why not?
Bro, why did he shoot me? The surge gone.
Send your stream for free promotion. Yes. Yeah. As proof of make ticket and then send it for
Wanna do rank? Shadow.
Wait. Need to tag that guy. Wait. Enough. Send me the clip, Gora.
You mean my stream? Should
Yeah,
I clip
from
it?
your-
No, not
Yeah,
really.
clip it. Give me. Need
I'll
to
just,
talk to him. Wait.
Talk to him.
Yeah, the admin will get him here. Need to fucking talk to him now. Wait.
Why are you grieving, bro?
Nigger grief me for no reason.
Why you grieving?
No, no need, bro. No, they won't do anything, bro. Not worth it. Is there STK?
We leave if there's a sticker.
Nah, it'll come in 10 minutes. Shall we just play ranked, bro? We both need. We need to get Unreal rank in 2 weeks. I haven't played a single solo cash cup. I need it.
Place enough people. Like I don't have that big a network, and I don't think it's very hard. Like maybe today we can, but like back then I was like a company of doing things, which is actually very good for us. We could have just easily taken all the talent in schools, placed them at companies, charged the placement fee, charged the kids, scaled it as an edtech. But if I scale this and take it from 3,000 students a year to 30,000 students a year, no way I can place enough people. Like I don't have that big a network, and I don't think it's very hard. Like maybe today we can, but like back then I was like I'm gonna get into trouble if I just scale this blindly, right? So like I have a better idea. Let's take the best talent and let's start doing services for companies. I think that really gave birth to Yas, where I started picking out some good talent from AVTV, and I said, from the cohort, I'm going to hire this person, I'm going to put them in our office, and then we're going to do services for companies. And I think Zoho was our first customer.
Yeah.
We got pretty lucky because they reached out and they said, "Who you want to do YouTube for us on our channel?"
The whole thing.
The whole
Right
thing. And they're still our
from
customer, by the way. It's 3 years old. Right? It's a huge enterprise contract. So it's like, because I didn't want to do services for companies at a low price, because I was like, it's going to distract me from building my own channels. So if I'm doing it, it has to be worth it. Zoho came in, then Zerodha came in, then Tier 2 came in, then a laundry list of clients came in, right? Today we work with close to 100 enterprises.
One thing I've seen in small towns and these small companies who don't understand creative process, they cap their salaries of video editors at like 30k, 35k. If you ask them that, hey, pay 70k, get a good person, they don't understand that. Why do we have to pay so much to, like, it's just video editing?
I think companies don't work that way. I'll tell you how companies work, right? And it's very important people understand this. I don't think there's anything such as a correct salary. Yeah. Like people always have this mindset that, oh, 30k is correct, or like 40k is correct, but 30k is not. I don't think it works like that. I'll tell you how it works. I think your salary is always going to be a function of how much money your company makes. If you work at a company with 2% margin, and there's so many companies in India with 2-3% margin, you're not going to be paid very well. And it's going to be super competitive. There's going to be like
What, bro? STK. Okay, can you give me an invite? Can you invite me? Invite me, no? Dispatching at 8:03. We have 3 minutes. Okay, will you get the bot, Fishy?
Ui, Gopi King. Gopi need to work on that aim. Crazy aimers.
Yeah, you're right.
10 come. Like you work
We need to play Wordle.
like a toothbrush company. You work at like,
Let me know when you're getting the bot.
base levels. The markets are so commoditized right now
Yeah.
that you're probably not going to end up making much, right? Because of competitive pressure. But let's say you're working in machine learning right now.
Ooh,
and the
nice
you're a
word.
machine learning engineer. You'll make hundreds of millions of dollars because there are like 10 people like you and everyone wants you.
Yeah.
Right. So I think editing is going through this phase right now where everyone wants people. Now let me show you the Yas side of the business, right? Which is the YouTube as a service side of the business. So this is Yas. I think everyone's gone for lunch right now, but this is usually pretty packed. This is where Shreyans sits. Shreyans is my, he's my manager.
Yeah.
Because apart from everything else, I'm also a creator. And as we start creating more channels, we're like, hey, someone has to do influencer marketing for us. And for a while, I worked with a lot of
What?
other influencer marketing agencies. At some point, I was just like, actually, it's better to just do this all in house. It just makes sense. Shreyans is my, he's my manager.
Yeah.
Because apart from everything else, I'm
Crazy
also a creator. And as we start creating more channels, we're like, hey, someone has to do influencer marketing for us. And for a while, I worked with a lot of other influencer marketing agencies. At some point, I was just like, actually, it's better to just do this
Juicy
all in
words.
house.
Wait.
Juicy code.
It makes sense, right? Like we're doing 99% of it, right? Outsource the last 1%. So Shreyans handles all of it.
Come, go re.
I'm here, I'm ready.
Where is Unite? Why is it slow? Okay.
You got it or no?
Yeah, got it.
I can also get if you're. Nice, you got.
I got it. We're ready. Hey, what is the word, bruh? Oh, acute math, sneaky math. Who joined?
Missing everything.
I saw that. I like
Hold up. No, Madam is just for playing for 1 second.
No, you missed the STK, by the way.
So as you can see, the Pablo Escobar looking guy is Rohit. And
He's on a call.
yeah, you look exactly like Pablo Escobar. Come. So just like this, we have 2 more offices, mostly with editors. So most of our engineers, we have just 2 rows of engineers sitting there, so maybe like 20 people who are engineers. Everyone else is like an editor. And then we have a whole other team, so our game dev team, which I'll introduce you to later. And yeah, see, these guys are also like, the cool part about also having engineers sitting next to editors is that, like, for example, we vibe coded our own dashboard for all our channels.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly run you through it, right? So you can see quick stats, right? We can see that, long form in the last week, full disclosure, it's 74K. These guys did 54. Markets by Zero, that was one of our channels, which we helped with this 54K. Refreshed. Short form depth of PC, which is something we do for nothing, got 116K on a video. Clear Trip channel got 79K. So we have this this thing with all, it's huge. This is a massive list of clients we have. So this, someone pulled 6 million views, someone pulled, 600K views, someone pulled 740K views, someone pulled 400. Yeah, it's a big, at this point, it's a very, we've been doing this for a long time now. And I think the systems we have, other people will take years to catch up. But let me show you another part of the office.
This is a cool area.
And I'll show you one last team, and I'll tell you the thesis behind it as well. So, look, I always promised myself that we will do something really difficult, as in push the boundary in another field, especially after our conquest in the video field. I think we've done a good job in video.
Yep.
And I think globally now we're recognized, right? Like, I think globally there are enough companies, like leadership of some of these big tech know we exist, know what we've done. I think that's awesome to have recognition from all of them, right? And we work with some of them as well. But now it's time to like enter a new industry to prove that we're not a one-trick pony, right? Like, if you did it once, okay, fine, it could have been luck, you could have just been right about the future and executed well. Of course, multiple businesses that are working, which is rare. But I want to prove it one more time, and I want to take on a harder problem. So I said, what's something I'm really passionate about is let me do games, right? So I think 2 years ago, I called my brother, he was running a Y Combinator from and I said, stop all this bullshit. Let's build something cool together. Let's build something very different together. Let's build a games. So I said, we have the camera guys, we have the music guys because we do content. We have great storytellers in the company. We know how to do audio, we know how to do storytelling, we know how to do.
You started off.
Same quarter.
Yeah, same spot. When he did not say that, by the way. You're saying this too much. Like Faisal. Bro, Faisal, when he learns a new word, he like just spams it full day. This is our whole area, by the way. There's a red house also.
There's a guy conning us. He beats us as well. Can't even say. Where are you going? Like, but what if they're conned? Now they're not conned. Like, if they're conned, we didn't play together. Yeah, actually. I have a big for you. Grab your big. Bye. Cap metal. Yeah, happens. Cap metal. I'm going golden grab or island? I saw him. Heals are kind of average. Can you see? You have the gun. Wait, you can fight him. Yeah, I need to be careful. Bye. Yeah, actually, I got corrupted, man. Two to five, 3 to 5 actually. Any heals you got from that? Nice. You could check out the underground golden or golden team. Zipline. The I have pistol, but I can hold it. Come, let's take zipline here, no? I'm crouching. Yeah, it's looted, bro. I'm coming back. Yeah, you can. Let me just come back. I have no. Jelly. Yeah. 3 medkits, minis. Yes, we can. Do I want to? I don't know. Check. I want to check this wedding. I have how much gold do I have? There's extra slider here, which I'm holding on. I have 400 gold. You don't know. Medkit sec. Yeah, pretty much. But shockwave, nice. I'm like 6. You cannot do like that. I can give you 100. 3 medkits, 6 nice. And those medkits. 2 extra medkits. Oh, we are like storm somebody else. Okay, 3 medkits and 6 medkits. Give me a let's go. I'm holding 3 medkits, 3 things. 5 to 5. I guess you can start. Yeah, this one is getting. He's carrying AR or right arm? Yo. AR or okay, I'll take it. You know that underground spot is golden ground. Yes. No, I'll show you. I guess we go. It's like in this building here, no? There's a underground spot. Yeah, in this building. This is a crazy, it has like gods and no. Like you have to break a floor to get it. Get extra loot. You have that? That was mad for me. Oh, somebody already took it. Basically here there is like a wall. But somebody already. Gold AR. I'll take it. No, it was always there. 350 gold. I have 3 medkits, 3 pins. We swapped 1. Carry that. Five. No, I have 6 now. Is it mythic? Mythic. I have green pump. You can pop that medkit. I have seen. Yeah. Don't say it. Do you have any gold? I have 400. How much gold do you have? Fishy, how much gold do you have? Give it to me, give it to me. Give all. I can buy chug. No, I need 40 more. I need gold. 3 medkits. You want a medkit? Okay, I'll give later, I guess. Look, they're all fighting. They're behind on our back. Yeah, let's go. Stick together. I see him. Yeah, you did. They're coming near us. Just gonna go on top of the cliff. Barrels, medkit for him. Hey, they're pushing him. I'm coming your box. I know, he is. I'm coming up. Give me 5 seconds. Here. They're actually not even good. I hit both of them 100, that's what I'm saying. How much, bro? Okay. Okay, bro. I'll go off and just play a couple of games of ranked and then go.
Then what?
Then I'll hop off.
Why not?
I'll just
You're not playing this.
no. Can't.
This photogrammetric process of scanning buildings. Let's just get really good artists. Let's get really good animators. Let's upgrade the motion capture. So if you see you're standing right now, these markers you see on the floor, all these white lines,
Yeah.
you're standing in motion capture zone. So all of these, this is the opti track around us. and people can just wear the suit and mocap immediately, right? And the reason we got this, we didn't have this in the first trailer. That's why all our animations look very floaty and janky. But the minute we got this, our animation quality went up. So a lot of this is just investing in the future. So yeah, we're putting more Bollywood in. It's going to be very different. It's going to be Bollywood in a game, which I don't think has ever been made.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think no one outside would be able to do an authentic retelling of Bollywood. And Bollywood itself is not that authentic. So it's always a little bit over the top. So I think it's a very good angle for us to go with. It's actually more Bollywood today than mythology. There's a little bit of mythology part, but it's still very Bollywood driven. And I think things like combat and all, like through iterative evolution, I think we've gotten good, right? And as always, it's a completely bootstrap project. We have not raised ₹1 of money, not just for EOS, but for EOS games. It's all money I could have been taking home. But I was like, what am I going to do with that?
Yeah.
Right? It's better you put your money where your mouth is, because I think India has few people who will like there are a lot of people who will comment and talk in India, but like very few people who will comment and talk and take the personal risk.
How much money have you put in just the game?
Lots of money, lots of money. But it's still relatively cheaper than any game in the US. I mean, a AAA game in the US. I'm not saying we're AAA, we're an independent studio, but like a AAA quality game in the US will cost you $100 million.
Yeah.
Break that down: $25 million on dev budget, $75 million on marketing. People think it's like 50-50, but actually
5% on marketing.
yeah. If you're spending $100 million on something, you're spending $25 million on a game, you better spend $75 million on marketing. Otherwise, you might make a great game and no one's going to know about it. You'll have a Concord situation, right? I mean, Concord failed for other reasons, but I'm saying in general, like, if there's no visibility around the game, no one's going to play it. And there's so many games where people are just like, oh, this is not marketed right. So everyone, like the good studios, spend like most of their budget on marketing. But you take the $25 million of dev budget, okay? And in the US, an engineer will cost you like 250, 300K.
Easy, yeah.
Like 3 crores a year, right? For a mid-level experienced engineer. In India, that same talent is paid less. But also in the US, like everything's more expensive, right? Like, you want to get rent in San Francisco if you're staying there. It's now like $6,000 a month, right? So you need to be paid at least $10,000 a month to pay rent and buy groceries, right? So I just feel like India has these cost advantages. So in a nutshell, to answer your question, I think like you can reasonably make a game of that quality in like a couple of $1 million.
It's almost 1/10.
Yeah,
That 25
yeah,
million.
maybe a little more, maybe like 3 mil, 3 4 mil. And also you need to somehow figure out how to get $75 million marketing budget for free.
Yeah. You're using your distribution?
Yeah, that's our cheat code, right? Like, which is that, dude, there's so many studios in India who are now going to make a good game and are just going to get stuck at distribution.
Yeah.
They already can feel it. They're like, I put in so much effort, but like no one knows about my game, right? And I just feel like the big advantage with EOS here is that we have all this distribution, and it's as critical today in today's world as it is as making a game. So Rishi is our resident prodigy. So as you can see, we've exposed all of our C++ to Lua, so we can iterate quickly. Otherwise, the compile time would just be problematic. As critical today in today's world as it is as making a game. So Rishi is our resident prodigy. So as you can see, we've exposed all of our C++ to Lua, so we can iterate quickly. Otherwise, the compile time would just be problematic.
So if you look at like distribution, it's actually evolved over the past 10 years, right? So if you look at it from 2016 to 2026 today, which is about 10 years, distribution can be largely broken down into 3 phases. So in 2016 is what we essentially called as distribution 1.0, which was the platform era, right? Where Facebook ads were booming, you had SEO, you had paid ads, and it was like a gala time for any D2C brand or any business going online, right? Now, if you look at all of your large consumer brands today, most of them are actually 2016 babies, right? Because the cost of customer acquisition was ridiculously cheap. So brands actually spent a disproportionate amount of money back then to acquire the consumers. And I would say that entire bull run ran from 2016 to about 2020, where the CAC was still relatively cheap. But after 2020 onwards, it began to increase more, right?
So like Mama Earth.
Your Mama, your Boats, all of your large consumer brands are all actually 2016 babies. Then 2020, we had COVID, right? So people were at home, locked up, feeling lonely. and they needed a new form or a new method of entertainment or education, right? And that also gave rise to many large creators. So if you look at the large creators today, sitting in 2026, most of them are actually, if you retrace it back, they're all COVID babies in some way or some form.
Yeah.
And because of that, that gave rise to distribution 2.0, which is what we essentially call as the influencer era, right? Where brands said that, hey, listen, instead of me spending money on the platform, I'll now come and spend money on the creator who's on top of the platform because this person has more trust, right? And a lot of movements happened in that direction. Brands spent a significant amount of money on creators, and that gave birth to the entire creator ecosystem that we see today, right? But 2025, 2026 onwards, and this is what we are actively trying to solve for, is distribution 3.0, right? Where I think the next generation of brands are not going to be built on rented distribution, right? By renting, what I mean is renting it either from the platform or from the creator, right? I feel that the next generation of brands will have to build their own distribution. That's one big thing that we're doing here in Yas, and how do we help brands solve and create their own distribution, right? The second biggest space that we're actually trying to essentially conquer is, I think YouTube now has become the new television, right? So there was, I think, a Nielsen report which came out last year that said that YouTube has now beaten Netflix, Amazon, Prime Video, Disney, all these platforms as the top streaming platform in the world. 4-5 years ago, I think less than 2-3% of our entire audience base used to actually watch us on TV.
Yep.
But today, that number is as high as 30-odd% of our entire audience is now watching us on the big screens, right? So which means this is our chance for building that distribution on the big screen. So we're also building shows, IPs, channels, and formats that work well on that big screen, right? Then we have our next tailwind, which is of course AI, right? With AI sort of coming in, it democratizes the cost of doing the content significantly. And there's this interesting thing that I keep thinking about, right? If you look at a TCS level scale, if you look at Infosys, these guys are like services behemoths, right? And they've built almost the end-to-end stack of creating that repeatable, scalable, quality service, right? In fact, now there's a new thesis by the Y Combinator and Sequoias of the world, right, on AI-enabled service businesses. So I feel that the future of Yas and the direction that we're essentially moving towards is the front end will essentially still be like core-like services, but at the back end, it's all AI-enabled, right? Where the way that we look at it is that building a new channel for us is almost as you're building a specific product, right? And can we now create assembly lines? Can we create pipelines to create multiple versions of these products, right? So probably today we do about 100 channels. Our ambition over the next 2-3 years is to actually scale that up to 1,000, right? Because if we can get to that meaningful scale, then we'll have a lot of data. We'll have a lot of information about what works. We already do have some information, but I'm just speaking about a lot of information. So at Yas, we're this full-fledged end-to-end, think of us as a content infrastructure business, right? So, for example, over here, if you see, these are our sets, and this entire thing is a virtual screen where you can put any backdrop that you want over here, and you can keep changing the set, right? So when you put in the lighting, when you put in all of this. So most other businesses use green screen, and it has that slight spillover. But when you think about that problem statement across 10,000 videos, and you're thinking about optimizing efficiency and time, even making an investment like this makes like a significant amount of sense, because we're super passionate about doing it. Over time, I think over the next 3 to 4 years, our plan is to go up to North Bangalore, buy some land, and probably build our own Ramoji film city for just content, right? Where we can have sets, we can have warehouses, we can have different spaces, and it'll be fun.
I am biased because I think I have the most fun role, because I get to work with all the creative teams, which is everybody from our creative strategists, our writers, our sound designers, color grading artists, graphic designers, our researchers, our video editors, we call them creative engineers now. So it's a lot of creative work across a bunch of niches, which is your tech, finance, careers, education, business, movie reviews, gaming, quizzing, and every month we have some super creative IP that will come in, and it's just fun because I get to dive deep into the rabbit hole of YouTube and Instagram and figure what's working, what's trending, what are people consuming. And you cannot hack the system when it comes to doing organic content, because when you run an ad per se, you don't really get to test how organically people loved it. But when you're creating a piece of content for Instagram or YouTube, and you're not boosting it or running any ads on it, it is very simply you can't hack it in terms of how people are going to engage with it. It generally has to be captivating, engaging, funny, entertaining, or educational, packaged in a way where people will think that the storytelling is done well, that they want to stop scrolling on their thumb and pause and watch that piece of content. So it's been very, very fun to understand how viewer psychology works. And I also create content for Full Disclosure, which is very, very exciting, and all the learnings from experimenting on Full Disclosure, because it's an internal IP, so we can create however we want, and pick any topic we like and shoot it in any way we want and take the time needed for it. It helps me learn a lot on ground while being in front of the camera and spending a lot of time with that team, and then take all of those learnings and implement it across all the many, many IPs that we do in Yas.
I would love an example where one channel sort of got stuck at you're doing the same thing for months, and then maybe you came up with some unique different IP and that worked, maybe in short form, long form, anything.
So we do a travel-based channel for this company called Clear Trip, which is called Clearly Tripping, which is again this guy and a girl that break down and give you travel tips and hacks and help you plan your travel itineraries. The biggest problem statement for us when Clear Trip first came to office was, hey, we want to launch a travel-based channel without actually traveling. And you look at all your travel influencers, they're actually there, they're in Thailand, they're in Bali, in Malaysia, and showing you the space and vlogging and doing all of it in real time. So of course the virtual production screens did come in handy for the short term, but we had to think about how do we talk about travel and still build a credible IP without actually traveling, and the audience not saying that ye log to bas bakwas kar rahe hain, they're not traveling themselves and telling us where to go. So that was an interesting problem statement. We of course took a shot at it. Today the IP is upwards of 400K on Instagram. But after a certain point of time, I think the format of just the presenters talking straight to camera mixed with B-rolls got repetitive, and I think the audience preferences really swing like a pendulum, right? For 1 minute, they're very interested in just talking head educational content, the next minute they're super earning more attention. So that, the girl in the skits, I think the intake angle post.
AV, so I am the co-founder of AV, so under which we have AVTV, which is around 1.5, 1.7 million subscribers, depending on when
No, tag.
ways of watching it. We run AV Video School, which is currently at 565K on Instagram, around 270, 280 on YouTube. So my main job at Chaos across Chaos is mainly distribution first. So the whole thing that I will focus upon is if there is a new business that we're launching and I have some vested interest in it, I will come and lead the distribution part for it. Along with that, I also run AV Video School, which is basically where we bring in individuals from all across India, teach them everything, get them to understand what content is really about, just general content skills, essentially being architecture, current that market of getting you jobs. We're not really
are serious about becoming a motion designer, there are beautiful open source materials out there, and anybody who's interested in jobs, so people who probably were in tier 2 colleges, their parents probably forced them to go to engineering or doctor, and they realized that they were not able to crack the IITs or whatever the tier 1 colleges for medicals are, and I'm really left on my own to figure things out, right? So the kids who are able to started doing a lot of Hindi scholar, have like really pushed me. Those kind of people usually rebellious, of job influx, find talent to be able to reach every single day. Since the last 10 years, ever since YouTube really came into the play. YouTube gives you what? I don't remember, some 400 hours of content per minute or something like that. The stat is insane, right? So I don't think people realize YouTube is bigger than a library of Alex that we have put now. It was not like just a media. I think just like Perfect, I'm not sure getting some job at LAC. I want to get a bunch of students who are that partner with me, and it's happened to make it to say how we came up with clipping, to be honest, was like everything else in house, it's very first principles led. Companies like
The goal when we started that I need to make enough money to survive because I was doing bootstrap and I had a house loan and I needed to like make money somehow. Luckily, we did well. But like